Hi, my name is BC Hoffman.
And I'm Adrian Bustamante.
And this is Recipe Wars. And today, thank you, Gerald Hartnett, we are doing Bananas Foster because of you. So I'm actually really excited. So I'm doing Paula Deen's recipe.
But today's dessert is really a hot dessert. And this dish is famous in New Orleans. And it's Bananas Foster. I just love it. And it's so simple to make, y'all.
Okay, so I'm not too excited about that actually. But she has a pretty accurate recipe. I'm excited about your recipe.
I am doing the world famous Brennan's from New Orleans recipe where Bananas Foster originated.
Here we go. Yeah, come on, Chip. Cream of banana by bowl. Chip, you already got it. Young man. Okay, this is original recipe, often imitated, but only originated right.
But it's very similar. They're very similar. Most Bananas Foster recipes are all very similar, maybe plus or minus a certain alcohol, or plus cinnamon, minus cinnamon.
And they all stem from basically the same thing. They all stem from basically a flambéed fruit. You've got Cherry Jubilee, you've got Mango Diablo, and you've got, what's the other one? It's peach, whatever, it's done with whiskey. And then you've got bananas, which are typically done in rum. You're using a light rum.
I'm using a white rum with a banana liqueur.
Banana liqueur. And I'm doing a dark rum. And we both use ice cream. The only difference, I think, is that you, besides the liquor, is that you use cinnamon.
I use cinnamon, brown sugar, and half the butter you use.
Well, it's Paula Deen, go
True.
figure.
Weird.
This was pre-diabetes. So I think, that being said, we both use vanilla ice cream, but Paula Deen actually uses pound cake too. Why not?
Why not throw some pancake in there? I mean, that's fine, right?
Pancake?
Pancakes, pound cakes?
Pound cake,
whatever you like at home, guys.
Yeah, do it. So let's get these pans turned on. They both go hot in 3, 2,
1, hot.
Drop them. You gotta throw the butter in there.
So we're each putting the butter in.
1 stick for me, half a stick for you.
Yeah. And then some brown sugar.
Brown sugar, baby.
Brown sugar. And I'm doing cinnamon, but you are not, correct?
I am not. And the way she does it, she actually lets the butter almost completely melt and then she adds in the brown sugar.
Yes.
This should go pretty quick because it's already room temperature. If it's cold and nice and hard, then it'll take a little bit longer. I highly suggest put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds to get it room temp.
Now, if you go to Brennan's, they will cook this right at your table side with a waiter that'll probably make your day. If you go online and see the YouTube videos, it's hilarious. They do a great job at the side table. It's just seems like a fun restaurant. I know you've been there before,
yes.
Right? I have not, but BC has actually been there.
Highly suggested. Do it. Do it.
So I'll be melting down the butter along with the cinnamon and the brown sugar all at once, and then I'll be adding in my bananas. So while I was doing that, I'll start dicing up my bananas.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually do the same. So she basically just takes the banana, she peels it, and then as she calls it, she says she cuts it in half and then she splits it, which is really just quartering the banana.
Yeah.
So, fancy way of saying it. Cutting it in half and splitting it.
I'll be doing the same thing. The gentleman in the video said I should take the tips off the banana as well, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, why not?
No, it was my video.
Oh.
Okay.
That works too though. Whichever way you want to do.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yes. So my butter is pretty much all melted. I'm gonna throw my brown sugar in.
Brown sugar.
Yeah.
Now, Bananas Foster, excuse me, was actually created at Brennan's.
Paul Blanche.
Paul Blanche. It was actually named after a friend of Owen Brennan's named Richard Foster.
Who was the commission of New Orleans at the time.
There you go. So a little bit of history for you.
And if you don't know, well, now you know.
Now you know. How you looking? How you looking?
I'm looking good. I'm looking good.
You're looking good?
I'm throwing my bananas in right now.
Throw them in. Throw them in. Now I'm going to throw my banana liqueur in, and now my bananas.
Paula Deen makes my banana soft, so we're going to follow suit and get our bananas soft in the brown sugar butter.
I'm glad she makes your bananas soft.
Well, it would be disturbing if she made it anything else.
Hey, you know, to each their own.
Yeah.
Everybody, to each their own.
This is very true.
So these cook, they brown on each side. I'm gonna do a little flip here in a second. And then I add more liqueur. I use white rum, and you use a little bit of dark rum.
I'm not gonna flip them yet. Or
I'm waiting a minute. I'm waiting a minute.
Yeah, they're gonna get soft. I'd say about 10 more seconds. Then I'm gonna flip them, and I'm gonna add the alcohol, and then I'm gonna add in some flame.
Fire safety
101.
Fire safety.
Always make sure if you are doing this, you have a fire extinguisher on hand. On top of that, I would highly suggest making sure you don't have too much hairspray in your hair, or in Paula Deen's case, too much butter in your hair. As well, I would recommend that you take precautions the way she does in the video. I will be doing it the same way. However,
What did she do in the video?
Well, no, she actually does it really safe. She goes, ladies, I don't know if you like me, but I've got a lot of hairspray in my hair, and just to prevent any singeing on my eyebrows, I'm gonna take a stick and light this on fire, and then light that on fire.
I really thought Paula Deen was next to me for a minute. Just gonna let you know.
She was.
Great impression. Great impression. That was awesome.
I found her spirit inside of me. So I'm ready to go in right now with...
Going in.
I'm going in. I'm doing it. Stand back. It's going to bubble, pop, fizz.
Woo!
We're going to get this lit.
Get it going.
Get it, get it. Oh, you ready?
Whoa, there it is.
Flame on, baby. Oh, yeah. It's a fire in my pan, and y'all getting me hot.
Nice.
So we're just gonna keep this going until the flame itself dissipates. And you, sir.
I got some time still. For some reason, my bananas just aren't getting as soft as I like.
Are you
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
So, by the way, I'm gonna keep this going until the flame dies out completely. The reason for that is I wanna basically burn off all the alcohol. For myself, not so much, but if I'm making this at home for, say, my nephews or for any younger people who are not of age to drink legally, then I would totally burn off all the alcohol, as I'm doing right here. Flame is gone. Flame
All right, we're
off.
gonna be good. My turn. My turn to flame, guys.
You're
All
a
right?
flamer.
All right, so goes a little alcohol. I'm gonna give it a little Brennan's tip, but I'm gonna do the same thing as you to keep it safe for everyone.
Yes. I'm sure the
nope,
boom,
nope.
the boom appreciates it too.
Yeah.
The furry squirrel boom.
Woo!
Woo-hoo! Fire,
Fire, fire, fire. Same thing. Let
Yeah.
it burn off. Let it do its thing.
And I'm gonna plate my, oh my gosh. Is it a first for BC? Is he plating before someone else?
This is weird.
It's a first for me.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Where are we? So I'm just gonna plate it. I've got two beautiful pieces of pound cake right there. You can use homemade or store-bought. Store-bought works, why not? And I'm gonna take one heaping scoop of vanilla ice cream.
There you go, do it. My fire's just about burnt off.
Boom.
Shutting that heat off.
Shut it. Shut it, son. Oh yeah, look at that. I've got my bananas nicely caramelized.
Those are good.
I've got the sauce just dripping and oozing. I can really smell the alcohol.
All right, I can plate now.
Plate.
So I'm just gonna do the same thing. Put it along the sides. Spoon a little bit of this sauce over the top.
Spoon it.
Now
baby,
again, I don't have
spoon
any
it.
pound cake, so you know we'll see how this plays out. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
So
dirty
this
right
is
there.
how you guys feel when you're waiting for me, huh?
Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
guys.
like, what should I do? What should I do?
Yeah, you just kind of sit there, you twiddle your thumbs. All right, guys, that's it. Here we go. Boom.
Alrighty,
Boom.
let's taste.
All right,
Oh,
fine.
you're,
Yeah, no worries, I was trying to be
yeah,
nice.
I know.
All
Screw
right.
your kindness. I don't know. Paula Deen, Brennan.
Paula Deen.
Ah.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Make sure you get
I
a
gotta get
scoop of
pound
everything.
cake, ice cream,
Pound
banana.
it. Pound it.
That's banana Foster's. To me, the pound cake's not needed,
No,
but
it's a nice addition.
really good. Really good. The dark rum is definitely going to be a different taste than this white rum.
Mm-hmm.
At least for me.
And yeah, the brown sugar and the dark rum. Sure.
I mean, the flavors together are all amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm excited. Brennan's. Let's do it.
Brennan's,
Let's do
Brennan's.
it.
No. I mean, it's banana Foster's. Nice Foster.
They're both really good.
They both are good.
That's where my vote's at. I'm going Brennan's.
It's a winner. You know what? And it's funny. I'm gonna go Brennan's. I figured I would go Brennan's just because it's the old school original. But I think the only thing that I might have gone this way if there was no pound cake. Paula Deen, you might have ruined this dish for us with the pound cake. No,
you
no,
made
no.
me a loser. I was a loser before, but now I'm a double loser.
Double loser.
Yeah, Brennan's hands down. I love the cinnamon edition. I mean, that really makes it to a different level.
So good.
I mean, that's what did it. That's what did it.
Thanks,
Brennan's
guys.
is obviously the winner. Paula Deen, darn your pound cake.
It's okay. It's okay.
But it's still good. That being said, my name is BC Hoffman.
I'm Adrian Bustamante.
This has been Recipe Wars. Thank you again, Gerald Hartnett. Please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And now subscribe to our email. And you guys keep watching. We'll keep cooking and taking suggestions.